with the whole social media drama that happens these days, it's just wise to keep some things private. And in this video, I saw a very helpful list that I wanted to share with you guys. It's just some things that you should keep private. Of course, this will mean you should use your discretion, because there's sometimes that you can't help but share some of this information. But it's just important that you know what to say. Being an open book doesn't necessarily favor you all the time. So some people like to say, "Oh, I don't have any secrets. I'm an open book." That may be good, but you also need to know that there's some things that should be kept private. So I'll just go ahead and read the list to you guys. I hope that it makes sense to you. So one is your personal information. This includes your full name, your full address, your age, your place of work, those kind of details. Of course, there are some close friends that will have this information, but it's not something you want to be posting online regularly. Some people post maybe their international passports with their information, not covering out some parts or blurring it at all. And all this is just information that is not necessary to the world. Okay, it can harm you when you keep exposing your personal information like that. So you should keep your personal information or identifying information private. So number two is your income, your resources, your side hustles, or your inheritance. So this one is quite debatable. Some people say, "What's the point?" Anyone who wants to know can know. I get that, but you also don't want to share this information with people you don't trust. Number three is your love life or your intimacy. So what happens in the bedroom, basically, for couples, married people. Sometimes you're sharing stuff with your friends. Be very sure. I'm not saying don't confide in people, but you need to be very sure of the person you're confiding in and know that you trust this person. You don't know what relationship you guys will have in the coming years, and this person might use this information against you anyways. So it's important you bear that in mind. The next one is your weaknesses or your vulnerabilities. So this includes maybe your traumas, things that trigger you, your secrets. Be very careful who you share this with. Your plans, that's your goals, your dreams. This one will help you avoid unnecessary drama, unnecessary competition. So know who you're sharing this information with. So the good deeds that you've done, you know how for Christians they say your left hand shouldn't know what your right hand is giving, right? So when you're doing good, it's not for the whole world to know. It's not about you bragging about it, right? So this kind of information, except when necessary, should be private. I don't know what number that I'm on now, but I'll just keep reading. I think that's number five I just read. No, number six. So number seven, which is the last year, is the family drama. So your family secrets, your family disagreements. You don't want to spread the whole gist, call yourselves out. I know we see this often on social media, this family member dragging this family member, but that thing actually comes back to haunt you, right? So if you have family secrets, please keep it secret, keep it private, except like family members who know these things or close friends who are supposed to know these things. Otherwise, you have no business sharing this with the world. So these are some of the things, and of course, things that you know should be kept private. But you guys can tell me in the comment section, what did I miss out on this list? What is that information that people need to learn to keep private that we're sharing? How are you guys doing? I'll see you in my next video.